Hey everyone, it's Wendy. I have another workout here for you guys. So today what we're going to do is more standing exercises. This stuff is going to be a little bit harder than the chair workout. So for those of you who found the light chair exercises as a good intensity, that you felt like it was a good workout, I would say just stick with that one. For those of you who want a little bit more of a cardio challenge, people who don't have an exercise bike or a treadmill at home, this is a really good workout for you to do. It's going to be about 30 minutes, more like 23 to 25 minutes of kind of exercising, and then we'll have a bit of a cool down time. If you have any shoulder problems, hip, knee problems where standing or doing anything above head really causes you pain, then I would say to just stick with Wendy's light chair exercise routine. But for those of you who don't have any shoulder problems or hip knee stuff, this should be a good kind of alternative for doing just walking or biking or something like that. As usual, if anything causes you pain, leave it out. And if you're getting any like major shortness of breath or some funny chest pain or anything like that, of course, discontinue exercise. So without any further ado, let's get going, guys. Let's start marching. So most of the exercises are going to be about 30 seconds in length. Some might go a little bit longer, just depending. So so we're just going to start with the marching, get those arms swinging back and forth. And as we go, of course, you're going to feel like you're getting a little warmer. That's going to be normal for this because this is kind of a cardio workout. So your heart will be beating more. Let's go to some shoulder circles, really just loosening up those shoulders. Good. And then let's switch and go backwards. Good. There's going to be lots of new exercises that you guys maybe haven't done today. Lots of stuff that I haven't done before or taught before. So stick with me. This one we're going to be opening and closing our hands like so. And then you add a bum kick while you do this. Every time your arms go back, you alternate kicking your bum. So if I do it from the side, you can see every time my elbows go back, heels go back. And you can just do this at your own speed. And you could also do just a slight heel raise if this really bugs your knees. Good, and let's loosen up our spines. Gently twist side to side. So I'm actually in Michelle's office today. You can see she's got some nice healthy lifestyle posters behind me. So we're all shifting a little bit in terms of our workspaces for today. So now you guys get to see where Michelle is most days. Good, loosening our spines up. Good, and now we're just going to open our arms up and close, open and close. And you can add just a gentle kick every time you do your closing kick and kick, loosening up our arms a little bit. And we're going to go through these first 5 exercises once more. This is kind of our warm-up, but also we're still feeling pretty warm already that first 3 minutes. And back to our marching, of course. And this time you can work on bringing your knees up a little higher, but only if your hips feel good. If this is bugging you, then you can go back to a smaller knee march. Good, and loosen those shoulders up again. Opening those shoulders up. This is relaxing those shoulder muscles, even some of our neck muscles, and backwards now. Breathing all the time. Your breathing will have increased from the start. That's normal. Good, and back to this one where you're opening and closing your arms, and then bringing one knee up at a time, or one ankle up at a time, trying to kick that bum. And we're loosening up so you can go at kind of a little bit quicker pace than the first time. Good work. You guys can turn some music on in the background, keep you going at a nice peppy pace. Good. And back to loosening our spines up. Good work. Really feeling that tummy work, and our spines are nice and loose. And then back to opening and closing, and you can be kicking every time you cross. Try not to bang those joints, be loose on them. You're kind of stretching, getting the blood flowing through those chest muscles. Good. Okay, now we got 6 more exercises. We'll do those twice through, and then I have a few more to add after that. So these ones are going to be very creative. So we're starting with a chopping block. So you have your fists up here, and it's like you're chopping some wood. Good work, and let's go to the other side. Swinging the opposite direction feels a little funny, or like left-handed chopping. Good. We're going to do our squat. Feet are shoulder width apart, and you're going to squat down, keeping your weight on your heels here. So I'll do it to the side. My heels are staying on the ground when I do my squat. You'll have to push that bum backwards. Good work. And one more. Good job. And now we're going to be doing a W. So you're just bringing your hands back, and you can see how I make a W here and forward. Good work. Really squeezing those shoulder blades together when you go back. Pull it back. Only as far as you feel comfortable though, so if you have some shoulder tightness, you don't need to go back quite so far. Good. Now you're going to be doing a side shuffle. So shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. And when you shuffle, you can push outwards. So if I do this from the side, I push out, push out, push out, and then go the other way. Push out, push out. You choose how low you want to go. So maybe you just want to be in about like a half squat here as you do your shuffle. Good work. Now you're going to do a shoulder shrug, raising those shoulders up and relax, up and relax. And you can raise up on your tiptoes and come down if your balance is going to allow you. Okay, if you feel like you're wobbling all over the place, then just stick to the shoulder shrug for this one. Keep breathing. You'll feel yourself pretty warm already. This stuff shouldn't be exhausting for you, but it will get your heart going. It is going to give you a good, nice cardio workout. Okay, this one, you're going to be doing a forward bend, but you're keeping your knees straight, and that's about as far as I can get while my back is straight. This is called a good morning. Okay, I do not want you to curl your back over so that you can go far down. That's going to hurt your back. Keep that back straight, and you're not even going to be able to get to parallel to the ground, most of us. Good work. Okay, let's start with our chopping block again, and chopping down, come on up, chopping down, coming up. Good job, working on our tummy muscles, pulling down as we chop, chop, good, and the other direction, chop, Squeeze those tummy muscles down, protecting your spine. Good. And one more. Good. Okay, into our squat again. Breathing all the time. If this really bugs your knees or you're feeling like you're super tired, then let's just go to a half squat, where I just squat down a little bit. Again, remembering to keep your heels on the floor while you do this. Good. Or if you're ready for it, you can go back down into that deeper squat. You choose the pace that you're going to go at, whatever feels good for you. And last one. Good. Shake it out, and let's go back to our W. Coming back, squeezing those shoulder blades together. You can breathe out and breathe in, breathe out and in, breathe out. Good work. And right away we're going to go back into that side shuffle where we're pushing out forwards. Okay, so I'm shuffling to the side, pushing out, shuffle, and let's go the other direction. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Anytime you need to take a break, you guys just pause the video, grab yourself some water, catch your breath. This is hard stuff. This is meant to be a good cardio workout for those of you who are doing probably, able to do 20 or 30 minutes of walking, no problem. So this is going to be kind of a much tougher exercise session. Okay, back to our shoulder shrugs. Good work, and you can add that calf raise if you like. Shrug those shoulders up, and if you're feeling really wobbly, let's just stick to the shoulder shrug. Good, and back to our forward bend, our good morning. Keeping those legs, these legs stay straight, and our lower back stays straight here too, okay? It helps to keep your chin up when you do this. That helps keep that lower back nice and straight. Really need to protect that spine and only go so far. Some of you who have really tight hamstrings might only be able to get about this far before you feel like your flexibility is limiting you, and that's normal. Good job, and let's shake it out. Okay, and now we're going to go into just a run with our arms. So you can put yourself into a little bit of a squat, and your arms are running. You see how my elbows are going back in each one. Run, 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 run. And this is what it looks like from the front. And we're going to do 5 seconds running as fast as we can go. Go, go, go. 4, 3, breathing, 2, and 1, and relax. Okay, now we're going to do a hip raise. So you're just coming out, and then you're going to cross in front. Raise out to the side, cross in front. Good job. And now let's switch to the other side. I don't have a wall on this side, but I'm going to pretend I do. This is a super balance challenge for me. I do want you holding on to something. Just this table's a little low for me. And breathe in all the time. Work on the inhale and the exhale. Good job. Now we're going to do an army march. And so what you're doing is you're raising your opposite leg and opposite arm and marching. It's okay if you do a little bit of a forward motion. I don't have a lot of space here though. So even if I can just do this on the spot and do a straight leg march. Good work. Okay, now we're doing stir the soup. And so we're just going to be doing big circles with our shoulders. It's like we're stirring a huge pot of soup. Whatever your favorite kind of soup is. little chicken noodle, maybe a curry soup. Let's switch directions. Vegetable soup, mushroom soup like my kids like. Good job loosening up our shoulders here. Good work, you guys. Okay, let's do a calf raise now. So we're going to do 10 slow and then 10 fast. So you're raising up nice and slow. 2, 3, 4. Hold on to a chair or something if you need the balance. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then let's do 10 fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. And shake those legs out. Now we're going to do some arm circles, nice big circles. If your shoulders really bug you, stay below shoulder height. But if they're good, then you can just do those nice big circles. And let's switch directions. Good workout. Good work. You're over halfway done, so this is normal for you to feel warm doing this. This is a nice, good workout. We're going to go back to our run, so into that mini squat. And again, remembering bringing those elbows up at the back. Good. Breathing all the time. Breathe in and out. Good work. Keep that little mini squat if you can. If you're feeling too tired, you can stand up. Try to keep these tummy muscles nice and tight. And 5 seconds as fast as you can. Run, 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 run. Good job. 2, 1, and relax. Good. Now we're going to go back to that side leg raise. Raise out to the side and cross in front. Make sure you're breathing. Keep the breathing going, guys. Doing awesome. And again, try to keep your upper body nice and tall here. Make your hips do all the work. Good. And let's switch sides. And you're going to go the other way. And I want to keep myself up nice and tall. So I'm going to let go of the desk. And it's okay to wobble every once in a while. And last one. Good. Into our army march, where you're going opposite arm, opposite leg, raising one at a time. Only go as high as you feel like your hips and your shoulders are going to allow you. So if your shoulders bug you, you just raise up to shoulder height, and that's okay. If your hips are bugging you, then you can just do a low kick, and that's okay. You guys know your limits. Good job. And back to stirring that soup. A big pot of borscht. Maybe a gumbo. Now I'm feeling hungry. A little too hot right now from the exercises to eat any soup though. Good, and let's switch directions. Good. Okay, back to our calf raise, 10 slow, then 10 fast. Squeeze it up there, hold on to a chair or a wall if you need. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep squeezing. 10 and then 10 fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. Shake those calves out. They get pretty tight on that one. And on to our arm circles. Catch your breath. We try to alternate some upper body, some lower body, and then some tougher exercises, some stuff that involves our arms and our legs. Keeps it interesting for you guys. And let's switch directions. One challenge I had is try to do opposite directions in your circles, like a windmill and switch and do the other way. That's your homework for maybe after the exercise session's done. Okay, on to the last 5 of these tough exercises. So this is probably the toughest one. We're going to do a squat, and then you're going to punch up to the sky. Squat, punch. Squat. Again, keep those heels on the ground, guys. Punch, squat, punch. Good job. And one more here. Good. And now we're going to do a push forward, push to the side. Push forward, push to the side. Good job. This one lets us catch our breath after those tough squats. Good job. And one more in each direction. Good. We're going to do another balancing exercise where we're standing on one foot and then you're raising out and you're just letting your foot move in all directions of a ticking clock. So I'm at like 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3, 2, 1, 12 o'clock. And let's go through this one more time. Good, let's switch legs. And I'm gonna go 12 o'clock. Oh, I gotta count. 11 for me, 10, 9, 8, 7. This will look a little bit different in the numbers for you because it's a bit of a mirror image, but you guys can see what I mean by moving your legs in that direction of your clock. Good job, and shake those legs out. Good, okay, this is an interesting one. So we're just gonna be walking in a circle and your arms are gonna move like it's a train. This is the one where you really wanna have some music on to get yourself grooving. Good, little bounce in your step is good. You can do some backwards and some forwards. Good. Okay, last one before we do this last little mini set. It's just a modified jumping jack. So you step to the side, step to the side. And you can make this as fast as you want by just going side to side, side, side. If your shoulders bug you, you can do a bit of a chicken wing instead. And again, go as fast as you feel okay with. Or back up to raising the arms. You choose what works best for you. Okay, let's do one more round of those squats and shoulder press. Squat, shoulder press. Good job. Keep those heels on the ground. Keep breathing. This is the last really tough one. Good job. Punch the sky. Squat, and last one, punch the sky. And back to our push in front, push to the side. Push in front and to the side. Good job. I know my breathing's increased. This is a great workout, guys. Again, grab some water. You only have about 2 minutes left before the cool down. But if you need a break, you just take it, okay? Good. Onto our clock again. So raising in all directions, like that ticking clock. Hold on to something for balance. And watch your back. So if this is really bugging you, you don't need to raise out and towards the back. That's probably the toughest spot, is doing those leg raises that go backwards. Good, and let's do one more time back on this leg. Good, and let's switch to our other leg and start at the front, taking through that clock, catching that breath, still feeling those muscles working. You guys are doing an awesome job. All of this exercise is so good for our hearts, our muscles, our lungs, and our brains. If we're at home This is something that's going to help us feel like we've accomplished something. Feels like we've, achieved a goal every day. We're just going to feel like we have so much more energy and accomplishment for the rest of the day. Shake those legs out and onto our circle walking. At your own speed. You can walk around, you can high five your kids or your spouse that might be at home, pet your cat or your dog, keep your circle walking going. Water the flowers as you go by. Good job. Good, and our last one is our modified jumping jack. Back and forth. And it's our last one, so let's go at an okay speed. I don't want you burning yourself out, but you can kind of keep going, just 15 more seconds left, and then it's on to our cool down. And again, remember, you can do the modified version if you like. And last one, and you did it. Great job. So let's just shake our arms and legs out a little bit. Good, let's raise our arms up and come back, stretch that chest out. Raise those hands up, stretch your chest out. One more time. Good. You can go into a lunge if you want to hold on to a chair. One leg in front of the other. Pushing this back hip forward. Feeling that nice stretch all through your thigh. And other side. Pushing your hips forward. Feel that stretch through that thigh. Good. And doing our calf stretch. So now I'm pushing my heel down into the ground. You'll feel this lower down. And other side. Good, and just for our last couple cool down exercises, I'm going to grab a chair. So this is my favorite stretch. I would never want to leave it out for you, where you cross your feet at the shin or at the thigh, and then you lean over that bent leg. If I turn to the side, you can see I lean forward, and you feel a stretch all through your hip, maybe your lower back. Some people might feel it in the side of their knee. That's normal too. Take a breath in and then exhale and try to lean a little deeper into that stretch. Good, and let's go to the other side. Cross at the shin or the thigh. Bring that bottom leg in if you can. Lean forward. Feel that nice stretch. Those of us who might be getting sore backs, maybe you find yourself you're in a chair more often than usual during the day, really need to stretch your hip out. That's going to help your lower back feel so much better. And a breath in and exhale, lean a little deeper into that stretch. Good work, guys. And relax. Let's stretch our lower backs out. So look over your back shoulder. And relax. Let's go to the other side. Push against your knee and look over that back shoulder. Come back to the middle, grab your hands together, push them away from your body. This stretches your shoulders out. And relax. Stretch your neck out, tilt your ear down to one side. On the side where you feel that stretch, you can push your hand down. Taking nice breaths in and out. Come on up, tilt your ear down to the other side, push your hand down. Slowly come on up. Now tuck your chin in and then look down, and you can apply gentle pressure to the back of your head. This should stretch the back of your neck out. Good. And let's do our shoulder check. Look to one side. You'll feel this stretch kind of more in the front and side of your neck. And slowly go to the other side. Return to the middle, and let's take a couple deep breaths in. Breathe in, exhale, slowly come down. Breathe in, exhale, another breath in, exhale, one more, calm exhale down, and you guys did it. Great job today. Try to be exercising every day if you can. We're gonna beat this thing, you guys. We just need to keep ourselves healthy and strong. I can't wait to see you guys in person again soon. See you later.